And welcome to my presentation about Prezi. So welcome to my live stream. In this live stream, I'm going to show you some information about Prezi. We're going to get to see a demo video and look at some pricing features and some other things. So anyway, welcome to the show. Let's dive right into it. So Prezi is a tool that is designed for making presentations easier. It was originally conceived by Adam Somali Fisher and Peter Halasi, as well as Peter Arvari in Budapest, Hungary. And their earliest prototype really just featured zooming and this ability to bounce in and out from different slides and arrange slides on a single plane so that the overall effect is that you're seeing a collection of slides at once. You can kind of peek into the future and see some foreshadowing into what the platform is going to look like. But overall, it was a really innovative and different way to think about how you might do a presentation online. Then 2 years later in 2011, Prezi launched its first iPad application. And in that same year, it received $14 million in Series B venture capital funding, which is basically a lot of fancy business speak to say that they were given the financial backing necessary to grow their company and become a power player in the online presentation platform game. By 2017, Prezi transitioned from, instead of just an iPad application or the traditional website, they updated to an HTML5 based product, which meant that you could run presentations on basically any platform in the cloud, transport your presentations from one via the cloud from one computer to the next, and make everything really, really easy to use. What can Prezi do? Well, Prezi has unlimited visual content available. You can include images, GIFs, animations, videos, tons and tons of other things. You can also control who sees your presentation and who doesn't. You can limit the number of people by email address who can actually edit or view or comment on your presentations. They also offer libraries from which you can pull images, icons, and different kinds of backgrounds, as well as give you the ability to edit images in the presentation tool rather than needing to use Photoshop or other things. You can control the saturation or coloring of images. You can, with more advanced credentials, when you buy more advanced plans with Prezi, you can have enhanced story blocks, which allow you to storyboard things and tell your stories in more interesting ways. And today, Prezi also has a PowerPoint converter, which means that you can download your presentations as PowerPoints, or you can upload PowerPoint files to Prezi to then convert them into Prezi documents that you can use and share and do lots of cool things with. Let's take a look at their website to see what else that they've got. So on their website, they help you out by showing you different ways that you can use Prezi. They give you information about why you should be using Prezi, but they have solutions for business, whether you want to be able to collaborate, to do screen sharing, to have video conferencing. They also have solutions for educators. If you want to be able to record lectures, share classrooms remotely, or do all kinds of cool things. And they're used by a ton of different presentation and online conferencing platforms. And they also offer integrations with Zoom, Google Classroom, as well as Microsoft Teams, all of which the school for which I teach, FTCC, uses. So it's fantastic that you're able to use Prezi in an academic setting with almost any presentation and collaboration platform you could possibly want. And in the event that you don't have a collaboration platform or video sharing platform of your own, Prezi does now offer Prezi Classroom, where you can create collaborative spaces for you and your students to share curriculum, as well as academic experiences of many kinds. So loads of really cool stuff about Prezi on the website, of course. But jumping back into the presentation, there is a video that I'll skip for now, but I'll make available to everyone after the live stream that demos exactly how to get started with Prezi. It contains a lot of information about how to start your first presentation, what kind of tools are available in the interface, and lots of other really, really cool stuff. When it comes to pricing, Prezi is free, so you can start a free trial for, starts for a short period of time, and then after a free trial, the standard subscription for personal use is $5 a month, which is pretty good considering how much we're used to paying for entertainment platforms like Hulu or Netflix. The ability to make unlimited presentations is pretty rad. Then after that, for $15 a month, you can upgrade to Prezi Plus, which gives you extra tools and features. And then the primo layer of Prezi, or the premium, is at $59 a month. And you can start a free trial for that one as well. But that one is geared more toward professionals who are doing thousands of presentations all the time and doing a lot of cool stuff in high volume. So if you need a million different ways to do presentations, then Prezi Premium is the ticket for you. So that really concludes everything that I wanted to share about Prezi. It's a fantastic presentation tool, has a really interesting history, and offers you a lot of extra bells and whistles that PowerPoint or Google Slides alone don't necessarily give you. They've also, as a company, added lots of additional features like the story blocks or the ability to do video conferencing within their platform, which is super handy and makes it easier to share information in a presentation where you're not having to get people to log into one platform and jump to another platform, and then you've got to figure out how to share your screen. All of those functions are integrated together inside of Prezi. So with that being said, that is the conclusion of my live stream. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that you'll have some time to give Prezi a chance on your